welcome back. Now we get a lot of myths where we actually need to address, and I go actually, my producer even want to make I ask you one particular question. But the first one, they talk say, if women get fibroid, they not fit carry belly. How true is this?
It did very wrong.
Thank you. Why?
But then there are three, okay, like I said, as I talk before, the womb get 3 layers, you know. The inside layer, the middle layer, there will be muscle, and the outside layer, there. So fibroid now, some of the muscle, you know. So if it happen inside, if it happen in the middle, if it happen outside. Now, the one where they cause pain and if it affects pregnancy, now the one where they inside. And then it doesn't, you know, they affect them like if fertilization happen now for fallopian tube, the zygotes or the pikin we just form, the small pikin, won't come rest for inside womb. If you be say when you want rest, now there where the fibroid just grow up or something, now if you make calm.
No, if you stay.
But other places they, and in fact, people they get fibroid, they get belly very, very well.
All right, number 2, people where get big belly, they get fibroid.
No, that is also wrong. People where get big belly, plenty things they inside this belly when they see so. Womb they there, stomach they there, liver they there, kidney they there. In fact, fats can't even they there join. So all those horrible women when they see, most of them are fats they there. Not just anterior abdominal wall fat. Now why you say when they go gym, you know, the fats go burn out and then the belly go flat. Though one of the symptoms of fibroid, now say they grow big. So when the womb grows big, of course it will show on the outside, just like when any other organ grows big, you know. But then no be everybody will get big belly get fibroid.
Okay.
And the fact that you get big belly no mean say you don't get fibroid.
But still, it go good for you to go scan and check out.
Of course.
All right, number 3, if you not do torchlighting, let's say sex in the word, fibroid fi enter.
No.
Totally wrong.
But you just tell us that time, say...
No, not picking, if you're not born.
Thank you. Everything you be tell us that time now.
Thank you. Now, waiting at the talk, now say, if that womb, now the chances say virgin womb go carry fibroid is higher than the chances say womb will be picking on day, you know, because you don't interrupt the estrogen where they help you to menstruate, where they increase the chances of the growth of that fibroid.
So how person fit prevent?
Detect them early. Let's
detect them early. How if detect prevention?
Detection, early detection.
Yes.
Is usually by the signs, you know. Most times, most people get fibroid, more than about, say, 80%.
Yeah, 80%.
Have fibroids. And then outside Nigeria, in white people, about 20% of every woman above 30, you know, get fibroid. In Nigeria, a lot more. That's why I said the black race. Yeah. So now, how do you know early? How you will take know early, say you get fibroid? If your menses is long, say you will bleed for 7 days, you know, the bleeding heavy, chances say now fibroid because I'm very high.
Okay.
The bleeding is much. It's different from when it is more than, you know. So they call them menorrhagia. I say you bleed every
hemorrhage, okay.
You use plenty pad, you know, pack and steady. If you get pain, very bad pain when you menstruate, you know, that's one of the signs the fibroid is there. Number 3, if the fibroid don't come big, if you sit down on top of your bladder like this, so your bladder will come smaller. Bladder is supposed to carry 500 mils of urine normally. Because it's something on they press on top of them, they take like 200. So it means say you go feel like say you want to go piss like every 2 hours or less than.
So underutilized.
Well, technically, so you urinate. I mean, more often, more frequently.
No, if you hold.
If you hold the
because
urine.
the stimulus for knowing say you want to go piss now. If the bladder don't full, so if the bladder the quick full, now if say something don't compress the bladder, you know. So if the womb don't grow very big, it don't compress the bladder, and small remain. So you go So the major signs now, one, if you feel pain, you know, abdominal pain when you're menstruating, if your menses, you know, if you bleed a lot, and then if you urinate, now they call pressure symptom.
Okay.
They put pressure on the bladder, and then you go.
So you need to tell how people prevent
Cure.
Okay.
Cure. Not cure. I don't think you can prevent it.
Okay, cure.
Yeah.
First of all, I would like to tell people where they have say all this.
Take cola nuts. I hear take white kernel, 20 white kernel every day.
There's nothing we never hear.
Drink lots of water.
Just
see,
because I hear some people say now only operation fee be the cure.
Yeah. No, you get laser. You know, fit operate laser date. Then talk.
The treatment is usually done. I mean, they do them if it don't they affect you. If it don't they give you problem. If fibroid they not give you any problem, I better leave them. Because you still carry belly joiner and nothing will happen. Though in between your belly, if you make your tummy they bigger than the belly, because sometimes as fibroid they grow, as belly they grow, you understand. So if it make your belly bigger than normal, you know, that they call coexisting fibroid with pregnancy. But if it's not giving you symptoms, I mean, you don't get reason to come out and just leave them. Okay. If you can't they give you symptoms, you can't go meet doctor. You can't look your chances. If you still the childbearing age and you never complete your family, they go say, may you come out the fibroid. Okay. The operation of a fibroid, they're very technical and a lot of blood they lost for the operation because the womb they get plenty blood supply. So as they try to come out the small fibroid, if you bleed, if it goes come out, if you need to come out the womb because they bleed too much. So the treatment is most times surgical. And then there's another type where we say the artery, the pipe when they bring blood go the womb, they go just block them so that the blood where they make the womb, the fibroid they grow, no go reach them again. So the fibroid will shrink.
Oh.
You understand? So the fibroid will shrink. Number 3, we say women we don't reach menopause, you know, because they know they menstruate again. Estrogen know they produce again. So the fibroid will shrink by itself naturally. But then in very little cases, say 1 in 200 or 1 in 300 or 1 in 400 cases, big fibroids or fibroids generally can turn into, you know, cancer of the womb. You know, so in those cases, that's why if a woman don't pass menopause and she still they feel
to take off the womb,
just take it out because you don't burn on your picking finish. Just come
then I advise you that.
Yeah. All right, very interesting session with Dr. Tunde Ajayi inside the studio. Now, if you don't know anything about fibroid, now you don't know a lot of things where you need to know about them, even especially the myths, all those light things on top of them, and doctor don't actually clear them. Now, make we just give you sabi say.
Yes, finally.
Time for you sabi say before we come out from inside the studio. Now, number 1, you sabi say the oldest word for English language now town. I know, doctor. Even though say you be doctor, you don't know. The oldest word in the English language now town.
I know. I no go lie. I don't know.
I know say I don't know. I know.
As if you know.
Oh God, I'm intelligent like that. So excuse me. All right, number 2. You sabi say the most used word for English conversation. Now the letter I.
Yes, I sabi. Yes, I sabi.
Not that you don't talk I inside every sentence.
I sabi.
There is no I in WeTV.
No, but there's I in.
You see, they talk the I.
All right, number 3. You sabi say cats they spend 66% of their life sleep. As in they spend 66% of their life take sleep.
So cats like sleep like that.
You sabi this one.
You're supposed to be
So now you learn something from Dr. Lady.
He's not a veterinary doctor.
All right, and the last one. You sabi say rubber bands last long when you put them for a refrigerator inside fridge. Rubber band they last longer when you put them inside fridge.
I'll try and go put them for fridge.
But that year we put them for kerosene.
I see. Yes, kerosene go expand them.
You go expand.
Yes.
If you want play rubber that time. You go chop.
You go chop her very well.
So you play that kind of play.
I play well.
Can you see Ajepako children?
Both like us.
All right, doctor, just the final words. Now, what would be your advice to women and even ladies we don't clock 30 where they watch us now about fibroid?
May they do scan. If they don't get problem, if they don't get symptoms, may they leave them. Carry your belly normally. No bother yourself about them. It's supposed to be there or it's there most of the time. I mean, if it doesn't disturb you, leave it alone.
All right. But the most important one, go and do scans. You don't need to day sick for you to go hospital.
No, some people will be sick.
Please.
Scan is 1,500, please.
It's 1,500.
1,500. Oh, it's cheap.
1,500. So go and scan, please. Yeah. All right. Thanks to Dr. Ajayi, Dr. Tunde Ajayi. Say you come inside studio to educate us more on fibroid.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Now, so you be on top of today's show. Don't forget, if you join us tomorrow, 2 o'clock, Waka go reach 3 o'clock again for another exciting episode. Family Day night be every Wednesday, so join body with us. Now, we don't say our bye-byes, but as they always talk before we come off for studio.
So talk, no be bad thing, but making the way to talk about.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you not just enjoy the video they want to just watch, make una sharply subscribe to our channel. Not darling.